Here's the irony in people laughing at me because I failed. Not really failed, but I didn't succeed when people thought I should. People say, "Well, Jawanda, you got entertainment company, you got film company, you got three handmade clothing lines: Raw Squirrel Clothing, Small Mouse Pack Clothing, Raw Squirrel Clothing Money Bags. I got 7 movies out, over 150,000 internet videos, 20,000 YouTube videos. I speak publicly in colleges, community centers, and all that shit. Tour colleges. I got brands out designed to end in rape, real estate, construction. And when people hear all that, they say, well, why has nothing worked for you? It's working for me now. See, what people don't understand is this. Everything I've tried, regardless if I succeeded when they wanted me to or when they didn't want me to, that doesn't matter. What matters is I tried and I learned, and I'm starting to understand things in a better light. So all those gifts that I've exposed, I've tried. I mean, everything: clothing, pet clothing, the market, manufacturing and distribution, commodities, just everything I've tried, everything people say, well, he doing this side and all that shit. Now we doing a commercial development. Everything people say, well, that ain't work. Man, I learned it was on the job training, whether I made money or not. I learned from this shit. So I never lost. Because when you learn, you don't lose. You feel me? You only responsible for the effort. The outcome is on God. So I could do everything right and do everything right, but it might not be my time for me to blow. So people be like, I got my clothing line and cars, Raw Square Clothing and home decor and interior. So anyway, people always say, well, why this ain't work? Why this ain't work? That's all based on timing. But watch when it does work. Like everybody's gonna make mistakes, but I've already failed so much miserably at so many things. Not fail, but learn. Didn't succeed instantaneously. So that has always been my situation. So now I just have so much knowledge, wisdom, and respect for whatever that I've done. Like there's nothing left for me to do but blow. You know what I mean? And it ain't been easy for me. I'm not the type of person to say, man, it was super easy, I just got on. No, it was a lot of ups and downs. But I never quit. And I never took that information and said, I'm gonna believe these people. No. If I like something, I'm gonna try it. Trying something new now is not as hard as it was then. Like I've done so much and I didn't blow up when I wanted to, or when I was looking at other people, or when I was thinking I should have blown up. That I don't care what I do now. I know how to get in there and make things work. Because I've failed so much. Like I've learned so much in so many vast different areas of the marketplace. There's really nothing anybody can tell me about buying or selling anything, because I've bought and sold it all. Houses, cars, clothes. I mean, if I could show my Facebook marketplace thing on my phone, you'd be amazed. You'd be like, damn, I done sold DeWalt drills. I'm talking about everything, millions of dollars worth of shit on Facebook. And people who know. And in selling everything, you get to learn the customer base. You get to learn the customer. You get to learn the prices. Whether you win or lose, even I done sold things to people for $500 and it was worth $2,000 just because I didn't do a real good research on the product. And that was a learning experience. I didn't lose anything. I gained, because obviously if I took $500 for it, I ain't paid much for it. So, of course, I felt it in my heart and was like, damn, I should have sold it for more. But, you take those bumps and bruises, man. That's how you become educated. And that's what makes you a master of your craft, of your talent, of your gifts, of your mindset. The things God wants to promote within you. And that's what I do now. Like, there's not a lot of margin for error now because I've been through so much bullshit. You know what I mean? And the same shit, people say, well, he tried everything, he's stupid. He need to stick to one thing. Nuh-uh. Everything I done tried, if I like it and I think I can make something into it, it's a brand now. I ain't lose. Brands take time. Some win, some don't. But man, if you had all that shit I got and your numbers was growing like mine, you'll say to yourself, yeah, you know what? All that losing shit was a blessing. And the lesson is in the blessing. The blessing is in the lesson. And the lesson is in the blessing. And that's just real. Man, I ain't tripping. I mean, I might go through some more shit. I know I am because I'm human. But I tell you what, the money shit, the money problems and shit, it's over, bro. Like, and I done invested a lot of money that from 5 and 6 and 10 years ago that I never came back. But it's on its way back now. Ones that are done YouTube game. I'm telling you, I'm coming, man. For real, like, it's a multi-billion-dollar shit, man. And I ain't playing no game. You see me there in Rockets Landing? That's a multi-billion-dollar development. My partner on that. My homie on that. Like, I call him right now, he gonna answer the phone. Matter of fact, I was just at his house. The videos of me fucking with them dogs and shit, that's one of their houses. Shout out to Matt. Everybody down there at Rockets Landing. Ones that are done, YouTube can. Here I come.